Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Today we're going to do another whip and chat here with Diamond Art Club's So Many Books, So Little Time by Randall Spangler. Okay, so we're slightly above the pocket watch here, around this section here. Alright, square drill, 22 by 43 inches, 56 centimeters by 109 centimeters. 53 colors, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. They're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Anything under color code or DMC code 150 is considered an AB from Diamond Art Club. Alright, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Pretty cool day. I had to put my hoodie on, but it's just a nippy wind, but nice spring day otherwise, so cool. Alright, we'll hang out for a bit. Why not? Because it's fun. Alright. So, working on symbol 640. I kind of started that in the previous whip and chat here. So, yeah, it's just really thick red book. Part of the blue books down here, and pocket watch, basically. That's what comprises this section. Alright, so I'm just doing like the shading details in the book here. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the section there. So, oh, excuse me. So, I have color block here. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, I have like a strange 3-hour shift or something tomorrow night at my part-time. Then I turn around and get up and work Wednesday, Thursday at my full-time. And then, yeah, and other shifts on the weekend. Yeah. Just keep him busy. Stay on my toes here. I'd rather be working. Yeah. Keep paying the bills. Yeah. Keep that momentum going. I just like being busy. This is chilling and gaming is chilling. On the exercise bike, probably just keeping my sanity. Yep. Just keeping my mind busy, but yeah, probably times where it could shut off, like I could just like slow my thoughts down and all that a bit, but yeah, seems like I'm just constantly on the go and trying to break with a brick at times, but yeah. Oh well, it's all good. Yeah, I just sometimes just don't know what to do with myself. Just, I feel like I always have to be doing something. Yeah. Constantly being engaged with something. I just start fidgeting if I'm not working with my hands or just like paying attention to something. That must be ADHD or something. Like like I just get it on my head that, yeah, if I'm at work, I should be like doing something like constructive, because I'm there to earn an income. Yeah, so just standing around looking pretty really doesn't cut it. Really isn't a good idea. Oh, that's different. It's at work. It's, yeah, you kind of have to be busy and engaged with what you're doing. But like at home, like when I can just like chill, I just usually go to my bed and just like lie down just to like be still. Like calm down a bit. Just lie down on the bed and like game for a little bit or something, just to like get away from it all. You just have to have those times to unwind and just pause, breathe. It's tricky to do sometimes. And you get thinking about all that's going on and you're just feel overwhelmed, and it's like, yeah, I know all this is going on, but it's gotta be realistic and take one thing at a time here. It's chaotic, but it is solvable. Yeah, kind of nice when you have a like a whole list of problems or things to go through, but can't do some stuff all at once. You just kind of have to break it down and just kind of work through it. Oh, the world just seems to want us to get everything done in like 2 hours or something, or get it done quick, and then what are you doing for the rest of the time? Here I am fidgeting again. It's like this is due, this is due, this is due, and then yeah, time's always working against me, it seems, for bills and stuff, payments. It's like I get paid here on this day and they want the money here. It's like, oh, this is fun. It's just, you're taming the chaos. It just seems daily. There's always seems to be something that has to be dealt with, or issues that come up just in general. And I'm just one person. Yeah, it gets tricky, but yeah, you just have to kind of take a breath and focus on what you need to do presently. I just jumped to the future and it's like, that really doesn't matter right now, and the outcome of the future hasn't happened yet. I need to worry about what's happening now. Yeah, I always do that flash forward thing. It's like, no, let's not worry about what's going to happen in a week or so. I need to worry about what's happening today, right now. It's a little more important than the future. When you're surrounded by chaos, what can I do now to help me in the future but not worry about the future? Yeah, I always get ahead of myself, it seems. Just panic for no necessary reason about certain things. Get ahead of myself or whatever. Usually I have to tell myself to apply the brakes. It's like, whoa, hold up. What can I do now? I still have time to solve this particular problem. What's an alternative? What can I do? I know, because curling up in a ball and screaming is just not an option these days for some things. Because I had an issue at my full-time where product was not traveling properly to the blender, an egg powder per se, and it was jamming up. So keep the line running, yet get product flow back. So I had to fight with product for an hour, or the line, to unclog the parts that were giving me a headache. Well, keeping the line going. Something had to give. I didn't do a couple line checks or an hour for a line check. So I just wrote on the paperwork, hey, I had issues. I had to clear it up or else I wasn't running. Sometimes you just have to put everything else down and just focus on one thing. That's what I had to do in that instance. That won't be the last, that's not the first time, and it won't be the last time where I've had to just go, oh, here's a problem with the line. I have to deal with this. Because I'm the only one there operating the line, so on the weekends, because everybody else is not in the plant, there's like one other person on the other side of the plant, but I have to think of my feet and solve problems on the fly, because it would take forever to call somebody in to help. I'd usually just shut the line down if a problem was bad enough and fix the issue, but it was fine having the line run while I solved this particular issue. It's happened to me before. Just shutting down, you gotta take the equipment apart, and it's just, you have to start back up again, and then you just might have issues starting back up. Just so annoying. Nah, that's when you just, yeah, keep your head on your shoulders and just stop and think. Okay, this has happened before. What did I do before to solve this problem? And just get back to packaging product. It's back to normal line function. And then the rest of the day just goes smoothly. You have to struggle sometimes to learn or to understand something. Have to make mistakes. You can be told what could possibly go wrong with something, for example. Could be told the whole myriad of things could go wrong and what you do to solve it. But if you don't see it firsthand and you're not dealing with the problem firsthand, how are you supposed to know how to react in a situation because somebody told you how to solve the problem that has come up now weeks ago? I can't remember that kind of stuff. Like, remember somebody told me like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and then the exact same problem hanging out for a cup of tea. Yeah, it's just yikes. I'm probably like the second most experienced operator of my department at work. There's a team lead who has been around longer, kind of like my floor supervisor kind of thing. Yeah, but he has other stuff to worry about. So yeah, that's during the week, but like on weekends, like there's not a team lead in the plant. There's no supervisors or something. I work 7 days a week, alternating. So I work all the days of the week on my full time. My part time, it's whatever I'm available to do in between the alternating weeks for my full time. Just kind of fill in some spaces on the calendar for my part time. So I work. I just work. Oh, yeah, and yeah, I do unwind, but yeah, my brain just never stops. The gerbil just keeps going, it seems. Because the human brain doesn't stop until, yeah, any electrical signals are no longer going through your body. Yeah. Until you no longer have a pulse kind of thing. Yeah. Brain's still functioning, doing other things, but like as for like thoughts, feelings, and all that other stuff, yeah. Oh, it seems like it's constantly going. I think it's safe to say that everybody goes through that kind of stuff. Yeah, 642. Just going to a different shade here. Just continuing to fill in this book. That's a pretty good chunk of this section. So. All I can say is that you should be living in the moment, not worrying about what's going to happen like 2 or 3 days from now. You just have to think on your feet. Just do what you can right now, not what's going to happen later, because yeah, is it going to be the same outcome as you're imagining the outcome's going to be, or is the outcome going to be something totally different? So yeah, I probably worry too much, care too much. Yeah. Happens. It's probably just a part of my personality, you could say. Yeah, I worry a lot. Just get in a fixation on worry, I guess. Yeah, I'm not perfect. Yeah, don't think I'll ever aim for it, so I'm not gonna get too excited about that. Oh yeah, I'm going to make mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get into strange situations or experiences. I don't know, it probably wouldn't be normal to not experience any crazy random things. Oh, you live in an observing world. You have to experience things firsthand. go through certain things. Individually. Yes, we can learn from one another and learn from our own actions, but yeah, in the end, I guess we teach each other as a human race about ourselves and about others just by physically being present in the world. Being accountable for your actions or any mistakes you make. Yeah, it's a big step sometimes, just acknowledging that, yeah, something did go wrong. Yeah, if I screw something up, yeah, I'd like to know what happened, why, so that I can, like, fix it. And just acknowledge, yeah, I screwed up, okay, so how can I fix this? What can I do to fix it? It's a lot easier than, like, totally denying it and be like... the direct opposite, whatever that would be. Like, not caring. Totally denying that, blaming somebody else for a mistake I obviously made. It's like, no, that really just sounds like a running around the mulberry bush monkey chasing a weasel or something. Like, that's not accomplishing too much. And pointing at each other is rude anyway, so just be civil. Hey, you screwed this up. Okay, whoops. How can I fix it? It's a lot easier than, yeah, just blaming somebody. Yeah, I'll screw up tons of times. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. Fall, get back up. Try to understand why something happened. Just make sense of it. Try not to do it again. Try not to screw up as much, or if at all. I don't know, I'm a highly visual learner, so there are a couple sandwiches at my part-time that just are straightforward to make, but yeah, it's like, okay, it has to be made in a certain way, so I just want to know to do it right the first time. So if I have something visually, like a diagram or something to fall back on, or a procedure or something is written down, I can just look at it. Not make a myriad of mistakes and just get, like, freaking stared at for it. Funny looks or just grumbling under somebody's breath. Oh, I screwed up again. Oh, my kittens, why? Oh, do you know how to do stuff? It's like, yeah. Yeah. So, make mistakes. Trip and fall. Just get back up and try to figure out what happened or what you can do to solve a problem. Use a different perspective to figure something out. And keep trying. Get clarification. Ask. You're getting sneered at for trying to solve a problem, then the person that's sneering at you should maybe just solve the problem in the first, like, just hand it off to them. And it's just, sometimes you just want to flip a table. It's just, sometimes it's like, why? Why does this not make sense? The heck is going on? Yeah. Sometimes you just have to stand there and go, what the heck? And figure it out for a few more seconds. Reason it out. Understand. Clarify. The world ran on perfect, it would probably be black and white. I don't know, probably wouldn't even be color. I couldn't tell you, because if there wasn't free will, there probably wouldn't be color. Everything would be cut plain and simple. No mistakes made, absolute perfection, flawlessness. Would we even know what perfection looks like at this point? How about a blank sheet of printer paper? Just a crisp, right out of the package, untouched, bright white sheet of printer paper. That's perfection right there. And is that exciting to look at? Not really. But that's what perfection gets you. Just perfect measurements. 3.5 by 11. Regular sheet of paper. But nothing else. Yet it's a piece of paper and could have so many different things placed upon it. But if you want perfection, that's what you get, just the white sheet of printer paper. Now if you crumple up that beautiful rectangular shaped piece of paper, is it going to be the same flat piece of printer paper you had before? No. Because it's gone through the trauma of being crumpled up and somebody has tried to flatten the piece of paper back down, but it's never going to be the same because it has been forever altered, possibly torn in places. Yeah, so you can't say you've experienced something when you have no cuts, bruises, or scars, or memories, or have gone through something terrible. Yeah, there's no such thing as being flawless. We're not meant to be. So, yeah, something I think about every day. Myriad of thoughts. I kind of got philosophical there, but yeah. It's the way I think sometimes, or a lot, but just quietly. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put the main website links to Conquer and Pacer, just virtual challenges. I won't earn a commission or anything. You click on the links. I'm not partnered. Yeah, they're just down there, and I just list the challenges I'm working on underneath each website. Yeah, that's it. It's just there for the tickles and the giggles. All the information should be on the website to give you an idea of what I'm talking about when I say conqueror or pacer. So just virtual challenges, exercise bike or walking, everyday walking. And you enter the information, and yeah, you can earn medals. Physical, actual medals that get sent to your residence or whatever, your address, after you've completed challenges. But yeah, I talk about that every now and then. Listen to music on the elliptical bike or exercise bike, whatever it is. Yeah, and walking. Yeah, just being physically active. It just prevents me from like sitting all day. Anyway, any information regarding Echoes of Color here will just be on YouTube. So, yeah, if you want updates about if I were to finish this section, I'd take a picture and explain what's going on with it. Take a picture of the completed canvas before I do the canvas. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, just click on the notification bell, etc. Subscribe, and we'll get those notifications. So yeah. Anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.